Hey, what is up, guys? Today I'm going to be telling you a story about how my personal experience went for my first job. You probably don't know this, but if you do, you obviously follow me on Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter. Well, if you guys don't know this, I worked at this grocery store named, let's say Crost. We worked at Crost, alright? Just for non-copyright issues, I'm going to say Crost. But obviously, it's right here. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the rest, but yeah. So I worked there for maybe about 2-3 weeks, and then I said, you know what, this is too much. I can't do this because, you know, they were giving me way too many hours. I had no time to myself. I had no days off. I had school to carry on top of too. My grades started falling, so I was like, all right, this is definitely a no-brainer. I'ma quit. All right, because obviously I'm not gonna do something whenever I'm not happy. So, while I worked at Crost, I'm gonna tell you the stories about how it all went down, all the stories and everything, you know, all my past experiences for the past 3 weeks. Honestly, first day, it was orientation. Boring, but you know, you gotta go. So we did orientation, and then the day after orientation, I immediately started. Yeah, I just started, you know, and then I had a trainer for about 1 day, and then they said, all right, you're on your own tomorrow. I'm like, what? And like, yeah, you know, you're on your own. You seem to know all this stuff. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm fine with that. Whatever you need me to do, I'm here. So I try to be as respectable as possible and everything. So on my first day of work, I wore the Crost shirt that they give you. That you pay with your paycheck, and a name tag that you pay for also. And since I was small, I wear small shirts. It was $14, and the name tag was $3. So that took out of my paycheck, my first paycheck that I've ever gotten, and that was like, you know, minus $17, and then Medicare, which y'all don't even know what that is yet because y'all probably aren't even old enough to know what that is yet. So I worked at Crost, and what's it called? The first day I wore a black shirt and a white hoodie and my gold chain that my mother gave me. My mother gave me this gold chain. I had it for a while, and so yeah, it goes with me almost everywhere. So I wear that, right? They never said nothing to me. Never ever said a single word to me, my guy. But one day they come up to me, hey Skylar, you can't wear that hoodie, you know that, right? And that chain, it needs to come off. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, what do you mean? And they said, yeah, it's against the policy. Haven't you read the handbook? I'm like, first of all, I've been wearing this hoodie for almost 3 weeks now, and now y'all are getting on to me? And then they're like, yeah, so, you know, if you could please take it off, it's totally fine. And I'm like, okay. So I took it off so I didn't get written up, because obviously you get written up if you know, don't obey the rules. So, you know, being a loyal, trusty person I am, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just follow the rules like I always do, and I'm gonna just do this thing, right? I'm gonna do my thing. So I took it all off, and then yeah, so I was kind of mad that day. Not gonna lie, I was very sleep deprived. I still am sleep deprived from that job. I quit it about maybe a month ago. But yeah, I have terrible bags, and it's not great. My bags, I look retarded. I look stupid. Yeah, but not that that's a bad thing. I'm just really tired lately, and that's probably affected me in my school life and YouTube life. I also wanted to focus on more videos on doing YouTube and everything, so that's why I also quit that job. The job really was not cutting out for me. It wasn't enough money, $7.25 minimum wage, but the highest they go is probably 75 cents or $1 raise. That's the highest they'll go for promotion. That's 3 months into working. And honestly, that job was definitely not worth it, because I'm gonna tell you guys some stories, alright? The juicies, the goods. So, the first thing, let's see. First day, I was, you know, trying to be all friendly and everything, trying to get my thing down, get my roll down, trying to understand how the people are. Everyone gripes about their back, I swear, and their feet hurt all the time. there's only some people that I really love there that I wish I could talk to, but obviously for legal reasons they're all way older than me, and that's just gonna be weird. There's no teenager gonna talk to some 40, 50-year-old lady. And so yeah, but they were very nice to me, and you know, I respected them as a person. And but yeah, most of them just complains. No one likes that job. Really, no one likes Crost. They always say, man, this job stinks, but hey, you're getting a paycheck, right? That's what they say. And then I'm like, yeah, it's not like you just talk trash about this job, but yeah. And then honestly, there's two people that I really liked. I really enjoyed. Her name was, I'm gonna call her Samantha and Barbara. Samantha was she was very nice. She worked 2 jobs. She was I think a pre-K teacher as well. And then there was another one. Her name was Barbara, and she was very nice and everything. She was ginger, so maybe that gives her a hint if she's ever watching this video. Hey Barbara, or you know that, yeah. But yeah, these people I really enjoyed and everything. And then the front end managers, don't get me started on those guys. Please don't get me started on those guys. You know, every front end manager, they have their own personalities and everything. They're pretty unique and everything. And then there was a couple maybe that could get on your nerves, you know. So you just deal with it basically. And so yeah, then I quit that job. But I'm gonna tell you a story on this one girl. Her name, I don't even know her name, but I was on my lunch break, and this was probably 3 days, 4 days, 6 days in working here. And yeah, I haven't even got my first paycheck yet, so it has to be like pretty soon. Okay. I had the burp. So this is what happened. I was on my lunch break, and next thing you know, I was just about to get off my lunch break. I was about to go back to work, and I already signed. I was about to sign in and everything. I was buying some chapstick and some gum. Yes, I was buying some chapstick and some gum. And then next thing you know, the lines are too long, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna go to self-checkout. So I'm at self-checkout and everything, about to do my scanning, and next thing you know, they say, excuse me sir, can you get a manager? Someone just passed out in the meat aisle. I'm like, what? Someone just passed out in the meat aisle and you're not for sure? So I'm like, yeah. I just hurry up and ran over to get my manager, my front end manager, and tell him, hey dude, someone just passed out in the back. Can you know, help out real quick? And next thing you know, I start running all the way to the back of the meat aisle, and it's this old lady. I don't know how old she is. I want to say at least 70. She just passed out, right? She's out. And then next thing you know, I'm like, hey, Mr. Front End Manager, dude, can you get over here and call someone? And so they called the ambulance and everything, and the girl finally came conscious, and she was just chilling. She said that she's cool and everything, and she'd rather stay in the position that she was, which was like laying on the floor, sit up. And I was like, you know what? Okay, yeah. And then maybe 6 minutes later, the ambulances came, and next thing you know, they got her on a stretcher, a big long bed, and yeah, so they got her on the stretcher and everything, and I hope she's all right now. I don't know who you are, but I hope your health is very good. And yeah, if you guys want more stories of me working at Crost, then I will tell you more stories. If you guys like this video, and subscribe, it's free, you know, it's not even that bad. Just please subscribe. I'm trying my hardest, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more Crost videos and stories, I will tell y'all, because I have a lot of stories about them, and it was only 3 weeks of working there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.